Lucky for you then.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our school board meeting tonight. At this time, I will call to order the August 12th, 2025 regular meeting of the School Board of Charlotte County. Here in Charlotte County, we will achieve our vision of success for all through our mission to educate, inspire, and support all students to build stronger communities. Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. And thank you for that. Mr. Superintendent, are there any additions or corrections to the agenda?
Mr. Chair, we have one. We have the addition of item C1, which I am awfully excited about, recognition of the sponsorship supporting the manufacturing training facility.
Move the addition of C1.
Second.
Awesome. We have a motion and a second to approve the addition to the agenda. Any board discussion at this time? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. And the motion passes. Mr. Superintendent.
Board, I am honored to introduce tonight's distinguished guest. This evening's report reflects our commitment to Charlotte County and our vision for workforce education. Building a strong workforce pipeline prepares students and adult learners for high-wage, high-skill careers. On behalf of Charlotte County Public Schools, I'd like to thank our Representative Vanessa Oliver, Senate President Ben Albritton, Speaker Perez, and Governor DeSantis for securing the $1.75 million appropriation for the Advanced Manufacturing Training Facility at Charlotte Technical College. That is worthy of applause. At this time, I invite Representative Oliver to the podium to share a few words.
Well, thank you, and thank you to each and every one of you for all of your efforts in getting this appropriation through an interesting legislative process. As you all know, this is my freshman session, and I had no idea what to expect in terms of what bills would get through, what appropriations would get through, but we are really blessed in Charlotte County that our senator happens to be the Senate president. And so he gets it. He gets behind Charlotte County. He sees your vision, and he sees that all areas of government are really working together for the benefit of the entire community. And that just makes it so easy to get these appropriations passed because we're also unified in this vision for Charlotte County so that we can build multi-generational communities. We're educating these students so that they have the option when they graduate of staying in Charlotte County, having a great job that pays well enough for them to be able to afford a great quality of life. They can raise their children here with their parents nearby. And frankly, that's the dream. So thank you all for bringing this incredible project to me and for your great vision for our community. So you deserve so much of the applause. So thank you.
Or if you would please join me in front of the dais. Not worth a $1.75 million, but it is our pleasure. I will hand.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
tried.
thank you very
Is that- yes,
much.
ma'am.
It's target colors too. I love it.
One more as well. So this year,
This is our year for the A.
I love it. Absolutely. I love it. Oh, I am going to. Thank you guys so much. This is incredible. Thank you.
What a great report. Thank you, Mr. Superintendent. Ms. Carey, Ms. McCarthy, I see I have one card up here. Do we have any more citizens wishing to address the board? All right. Citizen input is vital to improving our school district, and we value your contributions. Citizen comments will be heard at the beginning of the meeting before any agenda items are addressed. While board members and the superintendent typically do not respond during the meeting, your remarks will be carefully reviewed and follow-up will be provided when appropriate. Please include your phone number on your comment card. We ask that all comments be respectful and decorum must be maintained. Disruptions such as clapping, yelling, or loud conversations are not permitted. Warnings will be issued for disruptions, and continued issues may result in removal. Thank you for helping us improve our schools. Comments are limited to 3 minutes, and speakers must state their name and the county for record. So we have Heather Thomas, please. Good evening.
Hello, good evening. Heather Thompson, Charlotte County. Good evening, Superintendent Vianello and board members. I'd like to take a moment to formally introduce myself. My name is Heather Thompson, and I have the privilege of serving as the president of the Charlotte County Support Personnel Association. I have been an HR employee in our district for over 4 years, and I'm currently stationed in the transportation department. While my journey in this district has had its challenges, I share the same goal as each of you: the safety, well-being, and success of our staff and students. As a credentialed human resource professional, union advocate, and autism advocate, as well as an employee with autism, I am deeply committed to making our vision of success for all a reality. In the coming weeks, I plan to reach out to each of you individually to help foster a positive and collaborative relationship between the support union and the board. I'm grateful for the opportunity I've been given here at Charlotte County Public Schools, and I'm excited about the possibilities ahead. I ask that you give me the opportunity to share ideas, listen, and work together with open hearts and minds. Thank you for your time and for all that you do for our district.
And thank you for your comments, Heather, and thank you for your service. Mr. Superintendent, the consent agenda is next.
We have 6 routine items on the consent agenda, which were reviewed in our individual meetings. I'm recommending approval of the consent agenda.
So moved.
Second?
All right, thank you. We have a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda. Any board discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. And the motion passes. The action agenda, Mr. Superintendent?
This first item tonight is the superintendent evaluation, which is a board item. So, Mr. Chair, I will defer to you.
And thank you, Mr. Superintendent. Any board members would like to present the evaluation?
I'll be happy to present the evaluation. It can be found on the website. Thanks to Ms. Reynolds for her years of perfecting it for us, and thanks to all the board members for their efforts in evaluating the superintendent. The numbers speak for themselves. It's been a fine year for the superintendent, and we're looking forward to many to come. I would look for a motion for us to approve the evaluation.
So moved.
All right. Second? All right, we have a motion and a second to approve the 2025 superintendent evaluation. Any board discussion?
I have a couple comments.
Sure.
In the evaluation, you'll be able to see all the comments from board members for each of the different sections. But my final comment, I just wanted to read it out loud because I feel very strongly about this. I say a lot in my final comments, but some of the things I really want to read is that Superintendent's 3E initiative has focused on enrolling, enlisting, or employing every graduate is more than just a program. It's reshaping the culture of our district. When you go to your schools and talk to kids about it, they know what it is now. Our teachers know what it is. Our staff knows what it is. It's changing the conversation in our schools and our community, aligning our educational mission with real-world outcomes for students. This initiative reflects his unwavering commitment to ensuring every student leaves our schools with a plan and a purpose. Superintendent Vianello leads with compassion, vision, and a strong sense of responsibility. He is visible, approachable, and consistently places students at the center of every decision. I'm confident in his leadership and proud of the direction our district is headed under his guidance. But most importantly, our students are the beneficiaries of this growth, and the momentum we are building is encouraging and exciting. So, like we said earlier, and Mr. Seeger said, it kind of speaks for itself, but I just wanted to make sure we got that in the record as well. So thank you for all your work this last year.
And thank you, Ms. Reynolds. Any other comments or anything for discussion? I'd just like to add congratulations on a job well done. No surprise to me, and I'm looking forward to another fabulous year. So congratulations. Appreciate all your leadership. And like I said, it doesn't go unnoticed. So great job. Congratulations.
I did have a comment.
Yes,
Sorry.
Ms. Monte.
I didn't jump in
Yes.
quick enough, sorry. So I'd just like to recognize Superintendent Vianello for his strong leadership and the remarkable progress that we've seen across our schools this year. We've achieved significant advances in early literacy. We were within a quarter point of an A grade. I'm impressed with the how we continue to put the focus on safety, and especially the reunification drill that we did for families this year. And also the communication that we've improved with our families through things like Parent Square and the social media, and initiatives like the Advanced Manufacturing Training Facility. And what I recognize is that you have put together a great team. And I know when you give your comments, because you always do, you're going to give credit to the team. But it's you who puts the team together and leads the team. And these things would not have been possible without everybody working together. The final thing that I will say, that what I continuously hear in the community is how visible you are, and you're engaged with the students, engaged with the staff, and it really makes a difference. So thank you.
All right. So with that, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. And the motion passes. Thank you. Mr. Superintendent, the assessment calendar, please.
Thank you, Board. I am honored to be here. The 2025-2026 Uniform Statewide Assessment Calendar contains district-required assessment information, which, once board-approved, must be submitted to the FLDOE and published on the district and school websites. I'm recommending approval of the Uniform Statewide Assessment Calendar.
So moved.
Second?
All right, we have a motion and a second to approve the 2025-26 Uniform Statewide Assessment Calendar. Any board discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. And the motion passes. Tuition and fees are next, Mr. Superintendent.
These are the tuition and fees for adult and post-secondary workforce education programs at Charlotte Technical College for the school year, and must be adopted annually per School Board Policy 2421. I am requesting approval of the tuition and fees.
So moved.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second to approve the 2025-26 workforce education tuition and fees. Any board discussion? All right, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. And the motion passes. Mr. Superintendent, we have a resolution next.
This is a resolution between Charlotte County School Board and the City of Punta Gorda to adopt the 2025 Local Mitigation Strategy as the formal guide for hazard mitigation activities. I am recommending approval of the resolution between the Charlotte County School Board and the City of Punta Gorda.
So moved.
Second.
All right, thank you. We have a motion and a second to adopt the 2025 Local Mitigation Strategy as the formal guide for Charlotte County Public Schools hazard mitigation activities. Any board discussion? All right, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. And the motion passes. Mr. Superintendent, the personal action, please.
This is the personnel action, including job descriptions, and I'm recommending approval of the personnel action and job descriptions.
So moved.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second to approve the personnel action and job descriptions. Any board discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. The motion passes. All right, so we've come to the end that quickly, so I'm going to start with comments with Mr. McKinley. Anything?
I have a few words to say. I just think that Mrs. Oliver might have a future in politics. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mr. McKinley. Ms. Reynolds?
Oh, I get to start. So I just want to comment on the school opening. Got to go to Punta Gorda Middle School and Charlotte High School last year, their open houses with my children, and it was packed. I don't think I've ever seen that many children and their families at the open houses, which is awesome because we love to see our families being engaged with their students, getting to meet the teachers. It can be crazy that open house night because there's a lot of people trying to say hi to the teacher and get the syllabus and the course list and all the things, but it was awesome. So keep up that encouragement and that engagement throughout the entire year. It makes it better for everybody. And then after yesterday and today from the first day of schools, I've talked to my kids and some other kids and they all had a great day. So thank you to all of our staff for making all of our students feel so welcome, and to transportation and our food service workers, everybody who fed everybody, got them there, got them home. Congratulations on a job well done. So thank you. That's all.
And thank you, Ms. Reynolds. Vice Chair Seeger?
I also had the pleasure of attending open houses with high school, middle school, and 2 elementary schools. It was a lot of smiling faces, teachers, administration, students, but most of all, parents. I don't think I ever see parents smile more than on the opening day open house of school, that they're going to get them back to class and back to the grind shortly thereafter. They started a new program at Vineland where they split the open house, and I thought it was very successful and would hope that maybe some of the other schools would look at that particular opportunity because it did give more one-on-one time with the teachers and parents by being able to split it up during that time. Looking forward to an exciting year. I know it's going to be, as Ms. Reynolds pointed out, the electricity in the air was even more than usual at open houses and on opening day. So I think it's going to be a very exciting year.
Thank you, Vice Chair. And Ms. Atkinson?
So I went to Port Charlotte High School's open house, and it was the freshmen when I was there. So all of those parents and those kids, those eyes were so big, and there was so much noise and all of the cheering. It was that energy, like you were saying, is incredible, and it brought back a lot of memories from when my kids were going into high school. But I also wanted to say, I know that there's a storm out there. Let's pray that it doesn't come our way. But Mr. Vianello, you did a wonderful job last year steering us through those hurricanes as well.
I don't want to have to do it again.
No.
And thank you, Ms. Atkinson. And Ms. Montree?
No comments tonight.
Okay, well, thank you. I just want to reiterate what everyone else said. What a fantastic opening this school year. I mean, you have to thank the teachers, the parents, the support staff, the admin, the district office people. I mean, it was true team effort. So great job, and looking forward to another fantastic year. I would also like to thank the weatherman for not making sure it didn't rain on our open houses. So as far as I know, open house was rain-free. But I don't know about opening day. Did we get some? We did get some rain on opening day for dismissal. But fantastic job, and like I said, looking forward to a great year. Mr. Superintendent?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And as mentioned, it does take a team, and I would like to take a moment and thank our team. I will start with our school administrators, our custodians, our teachers for putting on, as already mentioned, wonderful open houses. The open houses I attended were fantastic. The feedback that I got around the district, they were fantastic as well. And to your point, Ms. Reynolds, you and I, it was so crowded at Punta Gorda Middle School, you and I passed each other on the stairs and we didn't even notice because there was so many people around us. Really an excellent way to kick off the year and welcome our students back. And speaking of, welcome back, welcome back. Who here has not seen our welcome back video? Is there anybody left in Charlotte County who hasn't seen our video? I believe it has been viewed about 90,000 times. So I would like to thank the dream team of Ms. Claudette Smith and Mr. James Romulus. The board, you were involved in the video, as well as other district employees and actors and actresses. It really was a fun way to kick off the year and welcome our students back. And that is a reminder to, if you're not following us on social media, you're missing out on a lot of wonderful things. Please do that. And I heard Parent Square mention earlier tonight, this is a reminder too that this will be the main way that we communicate with our parents this school year. So if you haven't downloaded the app, and I believe the last number I heard, about 41% of our parents have, we're off to a good start, but we still have a ways to go. Please do that so we can communicate with you effectively and efficiently. I'd like to thank our HR team and welcome 237 brand new employees to Charlotte County. So on behalf of our team and the school board, I welcome all of them, and they're going to find out very quickly that this truly is a wonderful place to live and to work. And then more kudos to our HR team. In our strategic plan, we have really stressed and emphasized all of our classrooms need to be filled with certified teachers. And we only have right now 4 classroom vacancies, which is the lowest number I believe we've had, I know since I've started, and since Dr. McElroy, I believe you've been in a position as well. And in those 4 classroom vacancies, I'm proud to say that we have certified teachers in all of those classrooms. So we're off to a great start in our classrooms, and that's really where everything matters. Our operations team, Mr. Harvey, I see you sitting there. Our bus drivers are terrific. Yesterday, we transported safely over 5,600 students to and from school. We can't teach them unless that we get them there. And so Mr. Conte, Mr. Harvey, and all of our bus drivers, I'd like to thank them for being part of our amazing team. And then also Chef Siebert and our champs. We served. We can't teach them if they're hungry. So yesterday, our champs team served over 2,800 breakfasts on the very first day, and over 10,000 lunches to our students. They hit the ground running. And then this is a message from Dr. D in school support. We know that the opening of school is an exciting time, but for some of our students, it could also be a time filled with anxiety. And so this is a reminder to all of our parents and students that are out there, if you need support, we have wonderful mental health support counselors on our campuses. They're professional, from our psychologists to our social workers to our school counselors. They are there to provide assistance as needed, not only as we begin the school year, but all throughout the school year as well. Now I'm going to transition to some upcoming events, and I'm pleased to announce that we will have very soon town hall meetings. This will be the 3rd year in a row that we've had town hall meetings. Often we have public comment here at the school board meetings, but we can't answer. At town hall meetings, we will be able to answer. So anyone out there who is listening and would like to engage with our team, I invite you to our town hall meetings. 3 years ago, we did them at high schools. We held them at middle schools last year. This year, we're holding them at elementary schools. All this information will be pushed out on social media and on our websites tomorrow. But Our first town hall meeting will take place on September 16th at Meadow Park Elementary. All of these will start at 5:30, and they'll go for about an hour, hour and 15 minutes. September 22nd, we will be at Myakka River Elementary. And then on Tuesday, September 30th, we will be at Sally Jones Elementary. And this is a wonderful way, again, for us to engage with our community, parents, students. If you want to come, all are invited. We'll present a little bit of information, but we want to spend the most of the time just listening to the comments and being able to respond to them. And finally, board, tonight, when we built our strategic plan 2 years ago, we built in 8 core values, and I'm happy to announce that once again we will be doing our living within our values to recognize any and all of our employees who are embodying our 8 core values. And so I will read them. They're in no particular order. Actually, they're in alphabetical order. Collaboration, community, empowerment, integrity, innovation, resilience, safety, and communication. So this is a chance to recognize and celebrate our employees who exemplify one or more of our values. Tomorrow, I believe an email will go out to our employees. Anyone can nominate anyone. If you are nominated, you will receive a certificate handed to you by your principal. And I will read on air once a month, starting in September, the individual selected that best represents for that particular month our core values, and then we'll make a trip out to the school or department to hand out one of our challenge coins. So board, thank you very much. Again, we're off to a great start, and this is our year that we will make an A district. And with that, Mr. Chair, that concludes my comments.
And thank you, Mr. Superintendent. And with no